Extra special warning. Our hosts do no research and preparation for these movies. They are just two cynical douchebags. They think just because they have 10 years of bad TV under their belts, they are qualified to review these horrible movies.
Hey everybody, Bird Gutter here. We're here with another one of the worst movies on YouTube. Netflix. I'm sorry, I'm so distraught from this fucking movie that I couldn't even remember what show we were fucking doing.
Dude, it's like,
This
was
fucking
like,
movie.
this was, if you wanted to see Ben Roethlisberger in a movie, but a foot shorter, and just a mouth breather, and just the worst actor you've ever seen.
We'll get into all of that, because this week's movie is Thor,
no, it's not.
Hammer of the fucking Gods.
It's chubby guy, you know.
Yeah, but it's
Hammer of the
like
Swabs.
a 2009 made for fucking Sci-Fi Channel fucking movie. But on Netflix, the beginning starts out Universal released. My God, what the fuck is wrong with Universal?
Shit. Universal had nothing to do with
They
this. And
probably
if they
own
did, they
Sci-Fi.
should burn in hell.
They probably own Sci-Fi.
Oh, well, they should burn in hell for that, too.
So, yeah, whatever. It starts off with these titles.
Hey, Sci-Fi got rid of fucking Mystery Science Theater. They're retarded.
20-some years ago.
I don't care. They should have never done it. They should have paid them what they wanted because they deserved it. God damn it, they were hilarious. People are still discovering now how hilarious
they deserve it! They deserve it!
And then
Sci-Fi should have smiled and blew them because they deserved it.
Because they fucking deserved it.
Yeah.
Like you hear about how they got these guys were like, you know, they're hilarious. Genius. And they got fucking paid nothing. Bullshit.
So anyway.
Bullshit.
This awful bullshit starts with titles over top what looks like kids' drawings of like fucking ships and seas and Vikings and stuff.
That just set you up for what was to come.
Oh, for real.
As soon as you saw that, you were like, "Ooh, this is gonna be horrible."
And then the kid's drawing kind of transitions into like some crap CG, and Bird's like, "Hey, it's like looks like you're playing a video game." No,
because they're better.
Yeah, for real. Even fucking Xbox, original Xbox, PlayStation 2,
dude, Atari.
Those graphics were better, but whatever. This boat is
Sega
in the fucking
CD was better.
Was in the fucking woods, not in the woods, in the water. And it had Thor, played by Zachary Ty Bryan from fucking Home Improvement, as Thor.
Yeah, because that's who I think of when I want to play Thor. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, let me get Zachary Tyler Bryan.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
His brother Baldors. Baldur or whatever. And his other brother Ulfric. And a whole bunch of other Vikings. And they're going to this island to seek fame, fortune, and glory like fucking Indiana goddamn Jones.
Yeah.
And that's not even the only Indiana Jones fucking connection to this movie, but we'll get into that fucking later.
Well, I mean, I don't think they purposely did that.
No.
Because nobody really wrote this.
So whatever, they land on said island. Thor and some other random Viking douche, they go off into the woods, and the random Viking douche gets got by a fucking werewolf. A crap fucking werewolf. Drags them off into the fucking woods.
Oh.
Fucking Thor runs back all chubby and double chin.
Chubby and double
faux hawked.
Faux hawked and Ben Roethlisberger looking mouth breather. He's just like, you know, every single scene he's like this. Or he's just like, oh.
He had insert dick here face.
He did.
The whole entire
movie. You know, you can pause at any point and he'd be like, you can like insert dick here. So,
but I guess we should bring up all of the awful accents. No, fuck him. The awful accents in this fucking movie are the fucking worst. You thought Nicolas Cage's fucking accent, that goddamn, what was it, Outcast or whatever, you thought his English accent, that was bad? These are all just generic accents. You can't tell where they're from because everybody has a different fucking accent.
All these guys watched way too many, well, they probably watched Game of Thrones a lot and they were just trying to mimic that, but like, it's like Game of Thrones, they had good actors. You guys, not so much.
So yeah, just gotta say this for the very first time in this review, and I'm sure I'll say it about 50 other times, is Zachary Ty Bryan is the worst fucking Thor ever. The worst Thor ever. They could not have gotten a worse Thor. Hell, that fucking douche in that Thor movie that wasn't a Thor movie was a better Thor than this fucking dude.
Ron Jeremy.
What, you think he would be a worse? We talked about him being Thor, I thought.
Dude, this is what I meant. Like, he should have been Thor. He could have pulled out his hammer.
I'm pretty sure we talked about that back back in like when we did.
Did we?
Yeah, we did some kind of trauma one.
About
it's our most hated one, the one that got the most dislikes, an early trauma
that was all
one.
trauma people.
Yeah, but I'm saying that one we talked about Ron Jeremy being a fucking Thor.
Well, they hated it because they thought we were just talking shit. They never heard the parts where we were like, we like trauma, fucks.
Whatever, you know? I don't care. I'm moving on and I want to quit.
Stop it! Bring this negative attitude into this room.
Do you see this face?
I see that face.
Does this face look like somebody that's joking around? They say they want to quit.
That face is always negative.
So whatever, Thor and his double chin and the rest of his fucking group.
Obviously, his chin's going with him.
Well, Thor's double chin's its own character in this movie. But whatever, they come across this village and find these survivors of the werewolves inside this house. They're hiding and eating on grubs and what the fuck ever.
Okay, I understand that back in the day, these guys had helmets. You know, most of the time, the fucking helmet was tailored to the guy's goddamn head.
Yeah.
You know, so he could see shit.
And back in the day in real life, they weren't as plastic and shit as they are in this fucking
floppy,
movie. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, okay, now, like, see, you know, let's take this thing. Which, if I don't put this on, will hurt the fuck out of my head.
That thing is better quality, and that's a piece of shit, better quality than the stuff they had there.
Obviously, I can't see shit. So I don't want to have to go into battle with another dude and a sword going to crack something open on my body.
I don't know. Anyway, but
I don't want to get, like, you know, chopped. I can't see these guys, these things. Half the time, this fucking thing that came down their nose was like over here covering one eye. It's like, oh yeah, that's what you want, blurred vision when you're going into battle. You know?
Well, anyway, speaking of vision...
Damn trusty old double-chin Thor.
Anyway, speaking of vision and double-chin Thor, he has this vision...
We're not fat-shaming. We obviously know we're fat.
He has a vision of an actual, like, raw Thor fighting the sea serpent. CG sea serpent.
The real Thor. The one we were hoping to see. You know, but no.
Anyway, it comes back to, you know...
You get Ben Roethlisberger on the off-season.
So whatever, Thor, ball the doors, fucking Ulfric, they all fucking leave, but they leave like 4 dudes to guard the survivors. Werewolves attack said 4 fucking dudes and basically take off with them. But what's great is you don't really get to see much of the werewolves. You see like their CG-ness all far away, and you see them like their dudes just painted fucking black as you see shots from like, you know, you don't see the heads, but you see like this like shots of kind of arms and bodies every once in a while.
Sometimes chubby. Yeah. You know? There's chubby werewolves.
They hear the werewolves attacking their fucking 4 brothers or whatever, so they come running back, but everybody's gone.
Oh, I know what I was going to say. But I was going to say that you watch this and you're like, huh, okay, so the werewolves in the first beginning of this film are really strong and it's kind of hard to overtake.
Well, we have, because this is where we're getting into them actually, like, you know, killing a lot of, like, the Vikings and whatnot.
They are CGI wolf head werewolves you don't want to mess with.
So, whatever, they decide they're going to camp for the night and then fight them in the morning, but I guess they're camping for the night.
Was that the time they were arguing about whether or not to camp?
Well, that's all they do is argue. Bald sack and fucking Ulfric. All they fucking do is argue.
And Ginger guy with his eyes too close together. You know, like I remember, like he was always one trying to make epic speeches and stuff. You know,
because he was the best actor out of all of them.
He was
90% of the time. Zachary Ty Bryan standing in the background with his double chin flopping in the wind,
and he's just like this. It's like, that's your Thor. Oh, you know, and like
it's like that fucking mouth thing.
Fucking, you know, especially when he talked. I love when he talked because it was like it was awful. He had so much. I don't know what it was. You know,
he just spit so much.
He's like,
it'd always be just hanging out on his lip.
I know, and you're like, oh, gross, you know. But when that one guy was arguing about whether or not they camp or not, he was like, you know, he's like, we are camping tonight, you know. And they're like, dude, it's like 11 o'clock, you know. We must not fight until tonight. No, it's like, why can't you fight now? Why? You know, why'd you have to wait till tonight?
But whatever,
because he pointed out that the one fucker can't see. He's like, can you see at night? You know, he was like, no, my lord.
But whatever, it doesn't matter, right?
Well,
so they're
I'm
there
just
at
trying to
night
make sense
defending
of
their camp when the CG crap werewolves come in and they have a crap fight where you can't really see much
They
of
do,
anything.
too. They come in, they're just kind of like, scratch your eyes off.
Thor with his double chin and all, he kills a fucking werewolf. Well, decapitates a werewolf.
Right.
Yeah, one.
But like,
but all the other werewolves are like, cool, and they run off.
Yeah, like, oh god, no, it's the kid from Home Improvement. And he got fat.
So whatever, the head changes back to human, and then we fucking realize that the survivors are the werewolves. Ooh, twist.
Oh no.
So the survivor girl, she's in their werewolf lair and is summoned by the wolf god.
Oh,
this crap CGI fucking wolf dog that fucking sits there and talks to her and
in that low voice,
blah.
It's like, go find me fat Thor. Bring his chubby buns to me.
So blah blah fucking blah. Ulfric challenges Thor's double chin to fucking battle. They fucking have the worst fucking fight I have ever seen in a fucking movie. And I've seen some awful fights.
We have, but it was like the sword fights in general.
It was like, so slow.
And you're
and it's all in slow motion too, so it's even slower, and it's all fucking snowing fucking soap.
Sometimes hard, sometimes not, and you're like, what the fuck? This is like, that's what I was saying. And did we mention that fucking bald guy with the tattoo, Orphic or whatever his fucking name? Ulfric was the dude from Blade 2. He played something hammer. I don't know what the fuck it was.
Lighthammer.
Lighthammer, that's right.
But whatever, Baldur stops the fucking fight.
Baldur.
Ulfric gets all pissy and leaves the fucking group, where he meets up with the werewolf chick. They start fucking kissing, and I guess he's fucking a werewolf now.
She's like, join me. He's like, I don't know. She's like, how about them titties? He was like, all right.
Well, no, don't make it seem like there's actually titties in this movie, because there is.
No, I didn't mean to hint that there might be titties in this. There are not.
Yeah.
So you get all this horribleness, and you get Kmart Ben Roethlisberger on the off season hitting up too many Primanti sandwiches.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then you get very little action because they can't show any,
Can't show any.
Yeah, that's really, wow. That's some bad words.
Yeah, well, but whatever, right? So, fucking Zachary Ty Bryan, Thor's double chin has another vision that he has to go to this mountain to fucking, I don't goddamn know and I don't goddamn care, because the acting was so fucking bland and the dialogue was so fucking blah.
It was like, let's go outside and go for a walk up this hillside. Now let's go back to this hut and we sleep. Now let's go for a walk up this hillside. Now we come back and we sleep. It just seemed like that was constant. They're like, let's walk over here.
So basically the whole Viking group, they all go to this mountain because Thor's double chin had a fucking vision.
And I love how they say these stupid things like, like, in the name of Lord, Baldinger. You know what I mean? Like, they keep saying, remember every time they saw a werewolf or something, they would have like,
by the giants.
Yeah, Hodin's ding dong,
Yeah. So yeah, they're at the kind of the base of the mountain when Ulfric and some werewolves show up, right? And so now we get to see them being the worst Vikings ever because they're all like, all scared, and fucking Baldur is like, run. And so the Vikings run, Thor included. So they run.
Run away! Run away!
While Baldur crappily fights fucking Ulfric, right? So they're crappily fighting, and one of the Viking chicks is like, Baldur! So he turns around like a fucking idiot and gets slashed in the fucking back.
And she's like, oops, sorry.
So then he runs.
Yeah.
So yeah, they're running down this mountain pass, down these very fucking sketchy looking steps, across this wooden bridge. It looks like it's like 6 foot above like this little creek, right?
Yeah.
And they're on Ulfric's in the middle of the fucking bridge, and I'm like, no. He's not going to do it, is he? He no nuts. He crazy. Well, guess what? He's on this little teeny tiny bridge.
Prepare me, Kali, in hell.
He takes his fucking sword and cuts the whole way through the entire fucking bridge, which is now about 3,000 feet up above a crevasse.
Crevasse, yeah. You know what I mean? It went all the way. And
so
you're like,
Baldur and two werewolves fall down into the fucking nowhere. So yeah, guess what?
And the music, like they try to make it off like, like I gotta give two fucks if this character died. I didn't give a two shits.
Yeah.
These movies don't make you care at all about these characters.
What's pretty fucked up now is since like Ulfric's the bad guy, majority of the Vikings are dead, including Baldur. That now makes fucking Thor's double chin our fucking hero of this fucking movie.
Fuck no, he's like, I will go inside the bad guy. So did he not was he not even capable of breathing? You know what I mean? Because he always had that face. Every time you saw him, he had his faux hawk, and he was like.
Okay, now this is the point where the werewolves start getting all pussified, right? Because they would whoop that ass and kill a whole bunch of Vikings, but now all of a sudden
there wouldn't be afraid.
There's only like 3 Vikings left, 3 or 4 Vikings left, but now they're just wiping out werewolves left and fucking right,
whipping them at. You know what I mean? Like they were nothing.
Yeah,
you know what I mean, like this, but they had the elite. Now the novice guys stepped up. You know, the novice fucking werewolves.
But whatever, Ulfric gets all mad at that, and Thor's double chin has a new vision, right? Where the god Thor in his vision takes off his fucking helmet, and it's Zachary Ty Bryan and his double chin covered with this huge fucking wig and this huge fucking beard.
With this face.
So Thor died while fighting the CG sea serpent and was reincarnated as Zachary Ty Bryan's double chin. What the fuck? What the fuck?
I love how you keep saying that it's his double chin that had this vision. You know what I mean? Like, that's controlling everything. You know, his Ben Roethlisberger face. And I don't mean any disrespect against Ben Roethlisberger because...
Oh, I thought you were going to say against Zachary Ty Bryan, because I mean all disrespect to Zachary Ty Bryan and his double chin.
You know, I was talking about the quarterback.
So...
The one we don't need to get injured next year.
So whatever, they're going through the woods, and this random tree douche falls out of this random tree. And we're like, who the fuck's this? He's like, I've been up there for months. I'm all crazy. Cut my finger off to prove that I'm not a werewolf. And so Thor does.
He's like, yeah, cut off the finger. He's like, Aah! Like thinking like, oh, fuck, I didn't think you were really going to do that.
So yeah, whatever, right? So they're now, the crazy dude's not with them. They go to the werewolf hidey hole, where Ulfric fucking comes out and challenges Thor again. They crappily fight.
Yeah.
Okay, now Thor's double chin runs Ulfric through. Like, completely runs him through.
Right.
Ulfric just starts laughing horribly. Pulls the sword out. We're like, oh god. It zoomed into like a shot like here, right? So we're like, oh my god, we're gonna get an awful transformation. So yeah, he's like, and it fucking morphs, and he just grows like the underside of a dickhead on the front of his fucking head.
He did.
That's it.
I'm like, dude, it's a dick. It's a dickhead.
He just had a little fucking bloop. That's it.
Yeah.
Rah! But then Thor's double chin jumps up, grabs his sword out of a tree,
he was like, roar, you know,
and chops him in half. Instantly. That was it.
That was it. Yeah. There was no epic fight scene. There was no... He was like, roar! Like, wow, okay, my thing was like, alright, he's like, roar! And then I noticed, like, I'm like, why the fuck is he wearing hospital scrubs? For pants. Okay. And then all of a sudden, Fat Thor, Ben Roethlisberger, jumps up, grabs the sword, and goes...
Yeah, that's it.
That's it.
So, yeah, they go in the hidey hole, so the 2 chicks are in the hidey hole.
They're like, oh, chubby Thor!
And they come across, you know, the werewolf chicks, so they fucking fight. And then it cuts with Thor's double chin going to the wolf god and talking to him and then fighting him. And they keep cutting back and forth, back and forth.
Yeah.
Crap, fight. Double chin. Crap, fight. Double chin. And that happens for a good 10 fucking minutes.
At least.
And then one of the girls gets killed. And then the other girl's like, now I'm going to whoop that ass.
Oh, she's like, yes, I've been whooping on you for an hour. And I haven't done shit. But it's like, but now I'm...
But what does she do? She lightly kicks her once. And she falls and lands on a bone and blah. And it fucking sticks through. And then she's like...
And you're like, God, all these end fight scenes are very non-epic.
Yeah. So we go back to Thor's double chin fighting the wolf god. And the hammer's in the background, which is the only thing that can kill the wolf god and make him not...
Well, he had to explain that for an hour.
For like 5 minutes. We had exposition out the fucking ass.
And you saw, like, you know, mouth breather fucking Kmart Ben Roethlisberger going, oh, and he's like, I will kill you. And You know, it was like, well, mostly what he did was, when the fight scene started, he was like, yeah, and he threw him against the wall, threw his fast against the wall.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And he kept getting back up somehow.
So the one chick, the surviving chick comes in, shoots fucking Wolf God with a fucking arrow.
He just bites it out.
Yeah, but then he runs after her, which gives Thor's double chin a chance to grab the hammer, and then lightly jump down like, blap.
Yeah, but I love
Blap.
she runs away and
Blap.
goes at her, and he just goes, rawr, like that, and she goes, ah, like that, and just drops down. I'm like, what? Fuck you.
So yes, Thor's double chin grabs the hammer and repeatedly beats the fucking Wolf God over the head a million fucking times.
You're like, he just because that's about
This is what happened.
epic as it was, you know.
So they finally kill the Wolf God, and they go out of the cave, and there's a whole bunch of werewolves around.
So wait, Thor's hammer, you know, was supposed to be the almighty, powerful, whatever, blah, blah, blue. But, you know, it took 1,000 hits to the head to kill this fucking thing. You had to bash its brains in, basically.
So he goes outside, and there's all these werewolves outside. And he's like, I got this. He walks out, takes his fucking hammer, lightly goes ka-clunk on the ground, and a huge fucking shockwave turns all the werewolves to dust.
Yeah.
That's it.
And he knew that would do that.
Yeah, well, but he is Thor reincarnated.
I hope the fuck not. For the mythical god's sake. You know, that this is not his legacy.
So, Thor's double chin, the crazy guy, the remaining chick, and the 2 remaining Vikings, they get on the boat, which, you know, I don't even know if I said the boat was missing at one point, but now they found it again.
Yeah.
And they cruise off into the fucking sunset.
Yay.
And, yeah. This movie made me want to quit.
It did, didn't it?
Mm-hmm.
It was bad.
I'm still considering it. Like, not even releasing an episode tomorrow. Just, that's it. Done.
Don't talk shit.
Done.
What else you gonna do? You can't masturbate that much.
No, I can sleep in.
You can sleep in. You don't
I
sleep.
can play video games.
You could do that.
Watch good things.
You can watch good things.
Not bad things.
It's too late, dude. And you watch good things now. All you picture is
Dude,
bad
there
things.
are no good things now.
I know. Well, not now. Everything they produce now is poop. You know, it's $1 billion
So,
worth of poop.
speaking of...
What?
Well, actually, let's end this episode, then we can talk about what I was going to talk about in the outtakes.
Okay.
So, for Bird and Gutter, this has been another one of the worst movies on Netflix. We'll see you next week. But anyway, like I was going to say was...
What?
You see that they remade Rocky Horror Picture Show?
They remade it? I thought they were talking about it. I think they did it already.
No, because there's fucking trailer scenes. I've seen pictures of the dude chick from Orange is the New Black that's playing Frankenfurter. But anyway, yeah. So they're remaking Rocky Horror Picture Show, and I don't fucking get it. That movie was a huge flop when it first came out. It took years and stuff to get its audience, and it's still around now. They still do midnight showings of that.
Well,
why? There's no way that that's going to even come close to being what they want it to be, or like, you know, make the money they want it to make.
They don't care anymore.
And what made it? What made people like that fucking the original? After it was like how it was like sincere, and it was like it's what the dude wanted. Now they're just like, oh yeah, it's just a money grab. It's just a step to the right and a money grab and this, that, and this. Right. Yeah, suck my balls.
Well, they don't care whether it's a failure or a success anymore. They know somebody's paying for it. Somebody's gonna buy it. People are gonna pay for it one way or another. They know. They don't care. I swear to God, they don't care because they're just like. Put this poop up, put that crap up, put that up, put this out.
You know, I was like...
Because the mesh wears it down, it just digs into your fucking cranium.
You know, I was 3/4 serious about just quitting.
Seriously?
Yeah.
You just want to quit?
Yeah.
I would rather just quit Netflix and just do YouTube ones.
I would just rather quit all around.
No, the YouTube ones are fun. The Netflix
For
ones
you.
suck. You know, because all Netflix offers you is fluff puff, puke bag, pork chop, fucking... douchebaggery. They just awful. They're awful. They just offer awful shit. You know? All sci-fi asylum-like movies.
Yeah.
You know?
But, I mean, still, either way... If we just quit all of it.
And they mix a couple good ones in there, and you're like, oh, a good one. Crap, 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 crap. Good one. Crap, 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 crap. Good one. Crap, 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 crap. Crap, 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 crap.
But if we just straight up quit, then I wouldn't have to worry about fucking all of this.
They're like, new releases.
And just
fuck you.
Live
you
my
put
life.
a goddamn Steven Seagal, a dude who's not been relevant for a long time, who weighs 1,000 pounds, who talks like this. You know what I mean? They put that on the new release. Like, oh yeah, like that's what I wanted to see. Let me go to Walmart and dig around the $2 bin, and I'll find that movie. It ain't worth my $8 a month.
I still just want to quit.
No.
But anyway, I guess we should fucking start this.
You can't just quit.